Well, hello boys and girls and mums and dads. Well, what's going on, gang? How are you doing? Well, there's a couple of things to report this time around. As you can see, the lovely Amsterdam building is now totally complete, including all the correct colours for the lovely gable rooftop. And we've got the little hockey sticks there that help decorate the facade. We've got the lovely sort of little round pieces at either end, and some super stuff going on inside the building, which I'll show you in a second. And not least, we've also got this lovely new vehicle to show you, which again we'll look at in detail. Firstly, a quick word from Sir Michael Caine. You're only supposed to like and subscribe. Thank you, Sir Michael. Now let's get into it. If we just move our friend Alfie the Elf out of the way for a moment, we can have a look at this very super new building. So zooming in on the back, we've got this nice little doll's house door arrangement here, and as you can see in there's all sorts of lovely details, including some woodworking and drilling equipment, and there's a toolbox there, and even a little rat scurrying around in the cellar. I can't really show you from the top anymore because the second part of the building is actually fixed onto it with studs, but you can take it from me, it's very detailed inside there. But lifting off the top of the first floor section, we can see it's pretty much finished. I just do need some black smooth tiles to finish that TV, but otherwise the furnishings are pretty much complete. Now we've got the lovely red sofa going on there, little table with a mug on it, and a little kitchenette, which of course you need in any townhouse. That wasn't in the original version of this, that was on the internet, but I thought we really did need a kitchen. I've also, as I said last time, punched a hole in here, and we've got a full toilet and wash basin sink going on in there. I think if we move round to the windows you might just be able to see the sink unit at the back. It's a bit difficult through the windows, but I can assure you we have got one. And of course there's a nice little opening door separating the staircase from the main part of the building there, so everything's all very spick and span in there. And lifting off the elaborate gable roof, we can see the second or third story, depending whether you're American or British, here, which I've set up as a bedroom. Originally it was a sort of home office arrangement, but again I felt you couldn't really have a townhouse without a bedroom, and indeed without a shower unit, which is just here in this little corner. Originally there was a bookcase here in this corner, but I've built a wall across it and put a little door there, so you can actually have a shower in there. And there's the sort of shampoo and conditioner set up there, and a little blue and red cold and hot tap to switch the shower on. And we've got this nice bookcase going on here. I've put a potted plant there for the time being on that chest of drawers, and on here we've got a telephone. I might swap that round and put a little reading lamp, because I think if you're sitting up in bed it's handy to have a lamp to read your bedtime story. And then finally we've now completed this lovely Dutch gable on the top of the house. I won't bother opening the flaps here because there's actually nothing inside it, and they tend to sort of get stuck. But what I'm thinking of doing there is maybe putting a little wizard's laboratory there with sort of wizard and some potions and things going on, just to make it more interesting. But certainly on the outside you can see this lovely detailing. I've got these little hockey sticks, little sort of round curly bits at the end. I like this detailing here, this little square part, and it's got a nice little sort of triangular roof thing going on at the top. So yeah, basically that building is now completely finished. We've got all the correct colours there. It was a bit multicoloured to start with, but we've now got the white pieces. I am still missing a sloping piece here, but that will soon be fixed. Next door, of course, we've got the Parisian house, which we've already looked at in great detail, so I won't go through that one again, but what I will point out, we've got a nice little dark blue tile there with the number on, so it looks like the sort of French house number system. They tend to be on sort of dark blue enamel signs, so I've gone with a nice dark blue brick. There's a couple of gangsters outside with Tommy guns waiting to ambush somebody, but otherwise it's looking pretty peaceful in the this part of Brickstead. Now, in order to fit the bathroom and toilet sections in the house, I had to move out a couple of pieces of furniture, but they won't go to waste. We'll put them in one of the other buildings which are not yet furnished. There's this nice bookcase here. I've set the books sort of one stud back on this to give it a bit more depth. I think you'll agree that looks a bit more interesting than having them sort of flush with the front. So that's looking really nice, and that'll be a useful piece of furniture, as will this lovely sort of red leather swivel chair, which is very nicely designed. It's a shame we can't use it in the building, but as I say, there's just not enough room now that we've put the bathrooms and things in. But again, it won't go to waste. We'll use it in another building. Now, last but not least, we've got this super new vehicle to show you. It's a lovely 1940s tow truck, because even in Brickstead occasionally vehicles break down. As you can see, it tows the vehicles quite nicely with this sort of chain and hook arrangement at the back. Now, I got this truck from the Rebrickable site, and I'll put a link to the instructions in the description below, because the instructions are actually free of charge for this, which is very generous, because whoever designed it obviously spent a lot of time on this, because it's really beautiful design. It's got the lovely sort of curved bumpers. I think they call them fenders in America, at the front, you know, that you associate with the 1940s. I love the sort of fiery red colour, the spare wheels on the side, and the nice wheels under there, which are actually sort of double tyres under there, which looks particularly effective. There's a couple of hinge pieces I need to put on the bottom there, which I haven't got yet, but I'll add those as soon as they get here from Bricklink. I love the sort of curved engine grille at the front, which is obviously made with some round saucer shaped pieces. Again, I've ordered a little hood ornament to go on top here, so for the temporary time being I've just put this little stud on there, but there will be a nice little hood ornament going on there when it gets here from Bricklink. It's obviously got a couple of sort of hazard warning flashing lights at the top, and yeah, it looks really nice, and that will be a great addition to the Brickstead traffic jam, because as you know, one thing we never stop thinking about in Brickstead is the lovely 1940s type vehicles. So for the time being, I'll say live long and prosper. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you all next time.